They don't know you. They don't know you at all, but they feel like they saw you a couple of times, came in the stores a couple of times. You know, you talk to some of your co-workers or whatever the case is. They feel like, you know, you chat with your neighbors, you know, the small talk. That's all they do is small talk. You know, we don't do none of that. We too real for it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about our spiritual journey and how it can elevate us or move us forward, we ain't talking about all that. You know what I'm saying? We leave the rest for them. But basically, yeah, they get too comfortable. You like, you know what I'm saying? We as God kids, we are observers. We not too much talking. So we observe. We catch on to the shade. We catch on to what these people say they think we don't. Yes, we do. We can see straight through that mask, that camouflage. You need to take that shit off. It's ripping. It's to threads. But in the meantime, they don't want us to see it. But we already see it. Before they even must come in our contact and try to do all that fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? Having a smile on their face knowing they don't like us. But yeah, they feel like because they buy us stuff or do things for us. And we don't ask them because as God kids, God created us to be independent. Use our own hands. Build from the ground up. And not only build empires. You know what I'm saying? Strong foundation, stability. All they know is how to make money and materialistic and do, you know, go by society rules and the programming. Because they are programmed. You know what I'm saying? Only different about us, we not programmed. We in this world, but we not of this world. But, yeah, they get a little too comfortable. Like, they basically go to throwing these little ha, but throwing shades. Like, catch on to the laugh and the shade at the same time. Like, oh, I was just playing. No, you weren't just playing. They weren't playing. They were serious. They meant what they said. But they didn't thought that we was going to come back. And I'm not talking about, like, going back and forth with them. No, we don't do that. We move in silence. We speak in silence. Silence is power. Silence kills. Silence have a person, like, they be trying to figure us out because we a mystery. Yes, that's how silence do them. They don't know what's going to come after that. That smile turns to a sad face, and not because of us. It's because our presence is strong. And they know we don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to test or go against something that way it out they lead. The enemy do the same thing. Rebuking about him in the name of Jesus. But it's the truth. You know? But they get a little too comfortable. So you got to set these boundaries and set them right. And guess what? They get mad. Oh, well, too bad. That's their ass. Because in the meantime, we are not about to settle. We are not about to sit up here and do small talk with y'all. We didn't come here to make friends. We came here to serve and do our mission, and that is it. You go bring a pony by the water, but you cannot make them drink it. Your job is done. Your job is to go on to the next pony. Okay? So, continue to, like I always say, being you unbothered truth. Because they don't know you.